Hi, Seth Graves here. You guys want to know the difference between jelly and jam? I'll tell you. So I found out when I was in prison. When I went to jail and I was waiting to go to prison, I had a friend named Meskin Debo, right? He was a super cool guy. He liked going to prison a lot. He's a frequent flyer, man. Some dudes do, some dudes don't. I don't know. I'm not one. But he told me, man, you got to work on your I don't take no shit face, right? And I was like, he's like, that's more of a I gotta take a shit face. All right, just work on it. Right? I thought I had plenty of time. Right, the holidays were approaching. They don't take people to prison during the holidays because I don't know why. And but so December 22nd comes around. My attorney's like, you're not going to prison before Christmas, so don't worry about it. The new year will come, and then you'll go. New year, new you in prison and shit like that. Right? And I was like, okay, badass. December 22nd. All right. I take 5 Seroquel when I go to bed at night. I don't know if you ever taken Seroquel. Don't do that. But not good, right? And I'm woken up by a guard at about 4 o'clock in the morning. He's like, look out, dumbass. It's your day to go to prison. It's your lucky day. And I was like, because I was all messed up on these Seroquel, right? And so I'm getting on the bus, right? And right before I get on the bus, this guard's like, get on the bus, butthole. You look stupid. How they talk to you. And I was like, I hit him with that I don't take no shit face, right? And he was like, do you have to shit? And I was like, no, I don't, because I still didn't have it figured out yet, right? So I get on the bus, I go, and I'm at prison, right? And I'm practicing this face to people that I meet. I'm like, and every time they're like, do you have to shit? Right? Because there's a toilet over there if you have to shit. And I didn't, you know what I mean? I was just like, I don't, I'm fine. Stop, right? Well, in prison, one thing you want to do is look around. You want to be aware of what's going on around you, right? Looking for protocols, right? You don't want to watch someone go to the bathroom, but you want to watch how the dude goes about going to the bathroom. Don't watch too close, just so you know when you go do that shit, right? And I noticed all these dudes walking up to each other and they're sticking their hand out, right? And they're like, hey, my name's Snake. How are you? And shit like that, right? And so I'm like, I got to do this, so I find this guy, all right, his name's Mild Phil, all right, his real name's Mild Bill, okay, but for sake of this, and I walk up to this dude, and I'm like, how's it going, man? My name's Seth, but everybody calls me Guns, right, which was true, okay, I had a cool nickname, but for a fucked up reason, and we'll talk about some other time, and he goes, your name's Buns? And I was like, no, it's not Buns, right? It's like, Guns. My name is Gun. With the go, right? And he's like, yeah, that's cool. And so I hit him with that. And he was like, do you have to shit? Because there's a shitter over there. And I was like, no, stop. I'm fine. I don't need to go to the bathroom or anything. To which he says, hey, do you know the difference between jelly and jam? Now, I've always wondered this. I'm sure I could have Googled it or something like that, but I was on drugs and shit. And I didn't think about it a lot. I thought about that, but not about finding out what it was, And I was like, dude, I've always wondered that. Yes, what is the difference between jelly and jam, bro? Like, we're friends now. And he goes, I can't jelly my D in your beehole, right? But much more aggressively and disgusting than that. And I was like, I fucking started hitting him. He was like, do you have to shit? And I was like, no. I was like, but are you sure that's a difference? I thought one had like pieces of fruit or something. Are you sure? And he's like, yeah, I'm sure. Crazy times. Love you. Namaste.